feet. Hello.
Oh, that's nice. So while Menny's waiting, he can tell you his top talker speech that he has won a competition for today in school.
This is for her.
I know, but she can't do the flute and the violin. So this is going one hand, and that needs to go on the other hand.
Yeah,
Do you want to hear my speech?
instructions say.
Of course, Menny. Go on.
Hi, my name is Menny Jacobs, and today I'm going to speak about my trip to Australia with my father this past January. We left Birmingham on Tuesday evening straight to Heathrow Airport. We took a flight to Hong Kong, but though we were only there for a couple of hours before taking another flight to Melbourne, Australia. We arrived in Australia after 22 hours of flying, and it was Thursday morning when we arrived. What happened to Wednesday? We went for my cousin's bar mitzvah, but we did loads of things in the 5.5 days we were there, from visiting the kangaroos and the koalas to climbing Arthur's Seat and cable cars, and we even started a brand new writing of Sefer Torah. Hong Kong, Australia, down under as it's known, is one of the largest countries in the world, but it's only got 26 million people in it. That's about half the population of the UK. Of course, we also went to the bar mitzvah, but including the after party rollerblading. Unfortunately, it became clear that I'm better on my feet than on wheels. Now, we left on Wednesday afternoon, taking the same 22-hour route, going through Hong Kong and then back to UK in the freezing cold. We arrived on Thursday morning. Now you see what happened to Wednesday. You see Australia is 11 hours ahead in our winter and 9 hours ahead in our summer, meaning that when I went, it was almost a whole day ahead, making speaking to my family very confusing. Now you may be thinking that I was really tired and I went straight home after arriving, but no, in fact I was in school for straight from the airport after 9:30. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you.
Wonderful, very nice.
So that was the prelude. Menny Siyum is going to officially begin in 5 minutes time, and we really appreciate you all making such an effort to be here from all around the world. We have grandparents here. We have grandparents here from California. We have grandparents here from Scotland. We have family here who's in Scotland and in Los Angeles and Florida, and many people here from Birmingham. And we've got Menny's teacher who teaches him in Manchester every day, who's here with us. And a lot of Menny's classmates from Manchester are here as well. So we're very grateful for everybody being here, and friends from London. Samantha, nice to see you from London as well. So thank you so much. And if anybody wants to speak to Menny for a minute, now is a really good time because his Rebbe is arriving in a couple minutes. So thank you. And we have a lovely hello from Ari, who has just arrived home, especially for this, about 2 hours ago.
Oh, no.
Okay, so
Menny, Mazel Tov, Bobby loves you. You're so beautiful. You're so intelligent, and everything should be good. Nice, beautiful future, and long life, good health. Mazel Tov.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Menny.
Thank you.
All your hard work.
Yeah.
Yes, because we'll tell you that it's quite amazing, because every day Menny has the opportunity that we've been very lucky to have for Menny to be able to join a school through Manchester that has enabled him to continue learning with them since COVID. And it's quite incredible because he's made so many friends and so many lovely learning situations. And his teacher from this year is here right now. Rabbi Sarfati, can we call upon you to say hello for a minute?
Hi, Menny.
Oh.
I speak with you every day. I'm not sure what I can say today. You haven't heard haven't heard every single day. But one thing I can say has been it's been absolutely a pleasure to teach Menny every single day. Without fail, he comes on, he participates because it's not easy to learn by Zoom. But he's progressed so nicely throughout the year, and the class is quite advanced when it's in the Kodesh lessons. But he's put in the effort and has worked and has kept up, which was very, very nice to see. And he'll be coming next year to the school. We're all very excited to see him come. And that I wish he was here in person this year. Yeah, I told him I'm quite insulted that he didn't come this year, but it's been an absolute pleasure to have him. And I wish him mazel tov. And I'm sure his parents have a tremendous amount of nachas, and it'll also go well.
Amen.
Nachas.
Amen. Yeah. That's it.
That's it, huh?
You give me a package of eggs from the garage so I can make breakfast, please. Mm. Mm. I'm so sorry to say this.
Sorry, the internet kinda just went down. Which made everything go down. Thank you for being so patient. Now we continue.
How we doing? Hi. So, yes, Baruch Hashem, we are hoping to be with Rabbi Cohen in just 1 minute. Thank you so much. He's just arrived in our house, so we'll just give him 1 minute to come and participate.
Yes. Hello. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you and sorry for the delay. So, Shalom Aleichem to Rabbi Cohen. Welcome to everyone, and most of all, a Yeshikayach to Menny. Which computer are we on? Okay. So we're just trying to. 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, Rabbi Cohen, do you want to come and join us over here for a minute, please? Okay, so for those who didn't hear my my words on Shabbos about Siyum, just to say something in advance of what Menny's going to do. But when we finish a particular tractate of study, usually of Talmud, but it doesn't have to be, or Mishnayos, then at the end of it, we make a Siyum, which is a celebration for everything which has been done. In fact, the Lubavitcher Rebbe always used to explain at Siyum that there's always a connection between the beginning, the first Mishnah, and the end, the last Mishnah, because everything in Torah goes round and round. It never ends. It never ends. We always keep going, and it's wonderful here today to see so many teachers of Menny, because although Rabbi Cohen's come and Rabbi Cohen's over here, he's traveled all the way here together with his son to be here, and he is the one that's completed this tractate of study of Megillah with Menny, with the Mishnayos. But there's many other teachers here who have also given so much to Menny, and now as Menny is celebrating not only the Siyum but also the completion of his primary school years, Rabbi Sfati, Mrs. Cohen, Rabbi Arkush, various other teachers who are on here. I'm just looking through, and if I've missed anybody else, then I apologize, but we welcome you all and we thank you all for being here. So I'm going to let Menny now. The custom is that he recites the last Mishnah, the final part, and everyone who's here is part of this celebration, which is very, very special. So Menny's going to read the last Mishnah for us, and then he's going to say a few words, and maybe his teacher will say something short.
Maaseh Reuven, the story of Reuven Nikra is read v'lo mitargim and is not translated. Maaseh Tamar, the story of Tamar, Nikra v'umitargim is read and is translated. Maaseh Egal Rishon, the first recount of the golden calf, Nikra umitargim is read and is translated. V'asheni, and the second one, Nikra v'lo mitargim, is read but is not translated. Birkas Kayanim, the Birkas Kayanim, Maaseh David v'Amnon, the story of David and Amnon. Lo Nikrain v'lo mitargim is not read and it's not translated. Ein maftirin b'merchava, and we don't end with the the Haftarah with the speaking of Hashem's glorious fiery chariots. For Rabbi Yehuda Matter, but Rabbi Yehuda says it's allowed. Rabbi Eliezer Omer, Rabbi Eliezer says, Ein maftirim b'haidei Yerushalayim. We cannot end the Haftarah with the warnings of Yerushalayim.
Amazing, Menny. Mazel tov. Thank you. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov. Very beautiful, Menny.
Thank you to everyone for being here. Please don't go yet. I'd like to also welcome grandparents from California and also from Scotland, family, friends. It's lovely to see so many of Menny's friends, both his friends from Birmingham and also his friends from Manchester, from his class in his school in Manchester that he goes on every day. And once again to Rabbi Safati for making that happen, and to Rabbi Cohen, the principal as well. And it's very, very special. And what an accomplishment this is altogether. So Menny's just words. So if we can just give him a few more minutes.
We have just learned about how some parts of the Torah could or couldn't be read or translated in public. People used to have an interpreter for the Torah reading to help them understand. The main concern the Mishnah has is that these parts of the Torah could be interpreted disrespectfully to the people involved. The lesson from this is obvious but important. We have to be careful that our words always have the positive effect we want. And even when learning Torah, we still need to be considerate to the people we are learning about. In conclusion, we are told that the end of every Masechta is a positive one. But how is speaking about the warnings of Jerusalem positive? Because now more than ever, being that it is before the 3 weeks, we see that we will no longer mourn the destruction of the Jerusalem and the Beis Hamikdash. Rather, we will rejoice and we will rejoice with the rebuilt Jerusalem and the Beis Hamikdash Hashlishi. Finally, I would like to thank my parents for organizing everything and the support, my grandparents for coming and making the time to come, my teachers who are all here supporting me and helping me with learning, and of course Rabbi Cohen for everything from teaching me every week to coming up with the idea and always helping me and making sure I understand. And of course my siblings, Ari and Malky, mainly coming back, Ari from America and Malky from London. Finally, all the people from the community and friends from school who have made the time and to come and listen to me finishing the and making the siyum. Thank you.
That's really beautiful.
Malky,
It's
you ready?
You wrote that yourself?
Mazel tov, Menny.
Okay, we are now going to have a share screen. Malky, are you ready?
nice to see Rabbi Betoton as well, who was the first one for Menny joining school during COVID in Manchester. And once again to Rabbi Mendel Cohen, thank you for being here and for facilitating all these things, to family and friends. And thank you for all the lovely messages. It's really heartwarming to have so many people here, and once again to have Mrs. Cohen, Menny's teacher in school, here, and a big special welcome and a thank you once again. But to have all these friends who are here supporting Menny, and we know that next year when Menny goes to OIY in Manchester, which he's very excited about, and for him to know that he's going with the love and the support of friends and family, both from Birmingham and from all around the world, is really, really special and very, very important. So Malky, are we?
Malky, ready? Full screen.
תודה לך, תודה לך, תודה לך כלי, הולך איתך ורק איתך לא יכול בלי. תודה לך על חושך ויאללה אור אדום, תודה לך אתה תמיד קרוב, תודה לך על שמש בשמיים בכל יום, על אהבה המלווה לכל מקום, תודה לך על הניסים ויאללה טבע גם, מודה אני מלך חי וקיים. תודה, תודה לך השם, הלב דורש ומבקש על מה שיש לומר. תודה, תודה, תודה לך השם, כל הנשמה תהלל קי וחכה רק לשיר תודה. תודה, תודה לך השם, הלב דורש ומבקש על מה שיש לומר. תודה
Mazel tov, Menny. What an amazing job. Thank you for that as well, to Malki and to Rochel. That was really very, very special. When someone makes a siyum, it's not only the completion of a tractate of study, but it's also the realization that throughout this time, for one to have the drive to keep going through days, good days, bad days, when you're tired, when you're feeling in the mood, not feeling in the mood, but Menny's kept going all the way through, which is so, so special. And a big thanks has to go to Rabbi Cohen. I'm going to ask him, I'm asking him to come on just to say hello for 1 minute and say something. He's the one that's done all the work here with Menny. And what's so special is they say when you have a chavrusa, which is when two people study together, there's a friendship. And even though that Rabbi Cohen is a teacher and Menny's learned everything from him, it's tremendous to see that love and that friendship, which I often overhear the conversation and how Rabbi Cohen takes an interest in Menny's day and what is going on. And he listens to Menny's stories, and we really, really appreciate it. So if you want to just say something to every Monday and Wednesday. So if you want to just say something to everyone here, come on for a second.
Yeah, it's very nice learning with Menny, and we can't wait to see him in school in person. He comes very often. He's a very good Talmud. He's got very good parents, and the Rebbe always said that even though it's beautiful to see shluchim in faraway places, they don't have such a infrastructure of chinuch like we have in regular places. Yet they go all the way the extra mile, and it's a keli for brachas which are beyond the regular teva. You see much more tzlach in the chinuch. So it's a wonderful thing to see, to be part of. And shall have a lot more nachas.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you. Okay, if anybody wants to say anything to Menny, thank you once again, everyone, for being here.
For being patient.
And for being patient. I'm sorry about the delay.
We unplugged the charger instead of unplugged the internet. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everybody, for coming and listening to my story.
Thank you. Mazel tov and beautiful job.
Thank you.
Menny, we're all very proud of you.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Well
Mazel
done.
tov.
Thank you.
Mazel tov, Menny. I won't call you by the name that we normally call you. We'll keep that as a secret between us. We have a special name for you.
Should we hear from Marcus? It's okay to embarrass him a little bit, isn't it?
A little bit. I'm talking about a lot. So the Mishnah teaches us in Megillah that Hakeres HaMegillah Lemafreya Lo Yotza. Somebody who reads the Megillah backwards, in other words, he starts off with the last chapter and then the penultimate and the one before, he starts from the end and goes to the beginning, hasn't fulfilled his mitzvah. And the Rebbe used to speak about this a lot and teach us a very important lesson. Many people feel that Yiddishkeit belongs in the past, that everything is all to do with what used to be. It's just a big history lesson. So the Megillah, the Mishnayos is teaching us somebody who thinks it's all in the past and it all unravels backwards. Lo Yotza, they haven't fulfilled the mitzvah. You have to always see that your Yiddishkeit and your relationship with Hashem is going forward, not just looking backwards. And that's a very, very big lesson. And Baruch Hashem, I'm sitting here. My children, I was in the King David school today, and they went off to learn. And Baruch Hashem, I've done well. I was just listening to Rabbi Cohen. His grandfather in Kfar Chabad taught me. So, we all give to each other and we share with each other and we love each other. And that's the most beautiful thing. So Menny, thank you for bringing everybody together. And Chazak v'amatz, be strong and keep on with your learning, keep steiging. And we look forward to having more nachas from you very, very soon. Mazel tov.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you, Rabbi Arkush. And also thank you to Mrs. Arkush, one of Menny's early teachers as well. Mrs. Cohen, as I said before, this is not only the same for this, but also of Menny's general graduation. And maybe you want to share something.
Yes, I have to say, I have seen the way that many have developed over the years. I think I started teaching you, Menny, when you were in nursery. And I have taught you every single year over the last 8 years. And I have seen and admire the way that you have grown in terms of Chassidishkeit, in terms of your knowledge, in terms of saying extra Tehillim while the class was finishing davening the bits you'd already done at home, in terms of your understanding and your really very special connection with the Kadosh Baruch Hu and with the Rebbe. You have brought a Chassidish element to the class, teaching the children who are not yet Chassidim, and the way that you manage to bring all the learning that you do in school and outside school into our lessons. I have to say I'm also a great admirer of your drawings and of your art, and your drawings of the Rebbe in particular. And I look forward to seeing, and I trust that your mommy is going to keep sharing pictures with me of your art, so that I can keep enjoying them. And just really want to give you a bracha and wish you hatzlacha to the next stage of your learning. It's something my own boys did and went to OYY a very long time ago and still left it standing, which is a good thing. And you should learn from all your teachers and internalize all the Rebbe's Torah and all of the Rabbeim's Torah, because in there lies the foundation that we all need for the bringing of Mashiach. Do it with zest, as you have done, and that the Rebbe's bracha should be with you wherever you go, and together with the amazing role model that your parents are to you. Anyway, Mazel Tov.
Thank you.
Mazel tov, mazel tov.
Okay. Also, do you want to say? A thank you to the other Mrs. Cohen as well, from Manchester, Rabbi Cohen's wife, who's here and also supported for her husband and son to come, and also the learning, which I'm sure probably got in the way of sometimes of bedtime for the other kids. Maybe that was for a good thing, I don't know. But thank you for supporting your husband to do it.
Thank you, everybody. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. We say goodbye for now, and we really appreciate you being here. It means a lot to us, doesn't it, Menny?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. All the very best.
Bye.
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 Cool.
Bye,
Thank you,
Menny.
come
Bye,
on.
Rosa.
Mazel tov.
Bye-bye. Thank you, so many friends.
Bye, Menny. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov, Menny.
Bye, Samantha. Bye, Derek.
Rabbi
Bye,
Baton, we
David.
have very good memories from the COVID times
And in person.
and in person.
Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Looking forward to seeing him soon.
Thank you.
Thank
You got a
you.
lot of this started, so thank you.
Baruch Hashem.
Thank you.
Mazel tov. Roni Nachas. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you,
Mazel
everyone.
tov.
Bye, David. Daniel, good to see you.
Bye, Mazel tov, yes.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
We wish you long life. And look how cute Rosa's baby is there.
Oh,
Say hi.
baby Shmuel.
Yeah, exactly. Keith, thank you for being here. Pat, thank you for coming.
Enjoy.
Good
Mazel tov. Mazel
Oh,
tov,
David.
Menny. Bye.
Mazel tov.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, Mom. We'll call you soon.
Bye, sweetheart.
Mazel tov.
Lots of knockers from him
Amen.
Amen.
Thank
and
you.
all of the other children. That's all.
Amen.
Amen.
Say bye to all your friends, Minnie.
Goodbye. Thank you
Bye-bye.
for coming.